Good evening, I'm Alicia Malone and welcome to TCM, where tonight we are featuring a lineup of films starring Kay Francis. She was the glamour girl of Warner Brothers throughout the 1930s, holding the throne as their queen until Bette Davis took her place at the end of the decade. Kay Francis was born Catherine Edwina Gibbs in 1905 in Oklahoma City. Records from her childhood are spotty, and later in life she was reluctant to share many details, but we do know that her mother was a stage actress, and after leaving her husband, she took Kay with her on theatre tours across America. It was inevitable that Kay would want to act as well, and an early marriage to James Dwight Francis gave her a new surname, which she kept after their divorce. Kay Francis began her career on Broadway, where she was soon cast opposite Walter Houston in Elmer the Great. He saw something in her and arranged for her to take a screen test at Paramount Pictures, which led to her first film contract in 1929. Her second contract was with Warner Brothers, signed in 1932. They quickly put her to work, and we're about to watch the fourth film Kay Francis made with Warner's, which helped to turn her into a movie star. From 1932, directed by Tay Garnett, it's One Way Passage. This was also Francis's sixth and final film with William Powell. They play Joan and Dan, two passengers who fall in love aboard a ship bound for San Francisco, but each hides a secret from the other. He is a criminal bound for death row, and she has a fatal medical condition. Get out those tissues. With beautiful costumes by Ori Kelly, here is One Way Passage. Daryl Zanuck at Warner Brothers doubted that Kay Francis was capable of starring in a tearjerker like One Way Passage, particularly given her speech impediment, which made her R's sound like W's. But director Tay Garnett knew she could do it, so he rewrote some of her dialogue to help her. In the end, Kay Francis received strong reviews, and the film's popularity gave a big boost to her new star status. Aileen McMahon later said this production was difficult, calling it an uncomfortable assignment. "We were all pretty miserable," she said. "It was boiling hot. The food was terrible. The kids got drunk, and Tay Garnett took this occasion to be difficult." But she added, throughout it all, Miss Francis behaved with great dignity and did her work without complaint. McMahon also honed in on what made Kay Francis a great star, writing, "After you say talent, then you have to ask, what does the audience want? The audience wanted what Miss Francis had. After all, Kay Francis was in a special class. She was very elegant, she had taste and special clothes, and she fulfilled a need audiences felt." Keep watching TCM because we have more of what you need, more Kay Francis coming up. After the break, we'll see a blonde Kay Francis in a 1937 crime drama.
Next on TCM, Confession, then Give Me Your Heart, and later, Man Wanted. We're craving more Kay Francis tonight.